In the small village of Abakpa, nestled in the heart of Africa, there lived a beautiful chubby lady named Ola. Her beauty was undeniable, but her love for money was even more striking. Ola had a peculiar way of judging people, and her criterion was simple: wealth. If a man was rich, she would lavish attention on him, no matter his age or appearance. However, if a man was poor, she would frown and insult him, warning him to stay away from her. The villagers would often whisper about Ola's behavior, shaking their heads in dismay. The poor men in the village would try to approach her, but she would scoff at them, telling them they were beneath her. She loved the rich men, with their flashy cars and fat wallets. Ola would follow them around, taking gifts from them and meeting them in secret. Ola's grandmother, Nana, had raised her from a tender age. Nana's eyes would well up with tears whenever she thought about her daughter and son-in-law, who had died in a tragic accident on their farm. A big palm tree had fallen on them, leaving Ola without parents. Nana had taken on the responsibility of caring for her granddaughter, but Ola never listened to her wise words. Nana would often sit Ola down and advise her to change her ways. "Ola, my child, money is not everything," she would say. "A man's worth is not measured by his wealth, but by his character. You should look for someone who loves you for who you are, not just your beauty or your body." But Ola would laugh and ignore her grandmother's words. As time went on, Ola's behavior became more and more brazen. She would sneak around the village, meeting her rich lovers in bushes, huts, and questionable places. The villagers would whisper about her exploits, and Nana's heart would ache with worry. One of Ola's lovers was a wealthy old man named Chief Okoro. He was known for his ruthlessness and cunning, but Ola was blinded by his wealth. She would do anything to keep him happy, and he would lavish her with gifts and attention. But one fateful night, Chief Okoro's true nature revealed itself. He took Ola to an abandoned hut on the outskirts of the village and subjected her to unspeakable abuse. Ola was left battered and bruised, both physically and emotionally. The incident left Ola's life in shambles. She became withdrawn and isolated, unable to face the world. Nana's heart broke when she saw Ola's condition. She had warned her granddaughter about the dangers of her lifestyle, but Ola had refused to listen. Now, Nana's worst fears had come true. As Ola struggled to come to terms with what had happened, but with Nana's support and care, Ola slowly began to heal. Nana taught Ola